Instagram is here to stay.
Yeah.
And it's like sometimes people can criticize Dubai, like, oh, Dubai, biggest, always something. You know what? I pulled into this place, I was like, it's astounding how Dubai can outdo itself in a month's time. But Instagram is here to stay. And what I will say is that we are trendsetters on Instagram, okay? I was one of the first people to create that before and after for teeth. And now everyone uses it. And that's fine, because you know what it does do is it allows you to see good work. And it allows you to truly differentiate between good and bad work. And you know, my hope, by posting that continually, I never post anything, you know, the worst part about Instagram is you have to explain to your family that this is truly not my life, right? That this is my
I do other things.
Right. I'm sorry, honey, I'm not putting pictures of you on my Instagram account. This is work focused. But the point is that it allows, especially in cosmetic dentistry, to show the level of detail that is so looked over in so many cases, and allows the consumer, you, to be smarter about the questions that you're asking, even if you're not coming to me or us, for instance. And so for that, I think it's great.
No, I think in your industry it's educational. And
yeah.
I have very good cosmetic dentist friends that went to medical and dental school with me, and they do the same thing before and after the teeth. I think in my industry, in terms of aesthetics, and like in the anatomical areas of the face and the body, the before and after can be a little bit misleading. And what I get is that consumer coming in going, well, they put a filler in and then they did a laser treatment on top to get rid of the dark circle, and then immediately it went. And I said, that's not how it works. I promise you that. And it's a lot of re-education.
Well, the good part about that is what I do is a lot of the questions, people go through the same thing in dentistry, right? There is dentistry, like you said earlier, which I think is great, it is surgery. I mean, you're cutting into live, living tissue, right? And there is a healing process. Yeah. And people think with teeth, which is interesting, is that you can snap your fingers, and if you don't like something, that you should change it right away. You know, they get up from 4 hours of anesthesia and drilling, and they put the mirror right here, and they say, oh, wait a second, don't go out of the room, I don't like this. It's like you have to heal. So what I'll do with Instagram is I will put a just inserted, and then 3 weeks later I'll put what it looks like after healed. And it starts to give people perspective on this is not just a bing bang boom quick quick fix.
I think, Dr. Appa, you're socially and ethically responsible for your patient and your consumer, and that's great. That's why you're here.
Yeah.
But there are some, and we have to admit, there are some practitioners out there who are not, and that's where patient autonomy and patient respect and patient education comes first.
Yeah.
And so when we do put those before, and we are going to put before and afters, and you know, people have asked us, they looked at our Instagram, they're like, what are you, a magazine? Like, what do you actually do? And we do a lot of education, and we will at some stage put before and after, but it will be more so, this is what happens immediately, this is what happens a week later, 3 weeks later, 8 weeks later, and a year later, so that you understand the evolution of the product or the treatment. But I think you're rare. I've seen your Instagram, and congratulations, but you are one of the rare educators out there.
People post the work just after, and they never show the healed result. And in my industry, I can guarantee you that in probably 85–90% of the time, if you went to a decent technician, it will look decent or sometimes even great. But when it heals, the evolution of that pigment inside your skin, how deep they implanted it, how well they match you with the right pigment for your skin tone, and it's a total different picture, and it looks, in most of the time, terrible within 10 to 2 weeks.
Right.
So.
No, but that's what I'm saying, is that Instagram is here to stay.
Yeah.
Fortunately or unfortunately. And I think it's up to us
to educate.
Yes. And it's a great platform to do so, I guess is what I'm saying.
So thank you so much to our panelists, Dr. Bali, Dominique, and Dr. Appa.